Today I'm at a used car dealer auction. I'm going to show you what dealers pay for their cars, trucks, and SUVs. And if my voice sounds weird during this this video, it's because of all of this. If you can see all that, this is North Carolina. Ugh, look at this, that whole hood. This is North Carolina pollen, and it destroys me every single year. I hate going to auctions during this time of year because you have to open and close the doors, and on the handles of every one of these. I mean, look at this. Gross, gross, gross. And on the handle of all of these cars, obviously it's caked in pollen. So what ends up happening to me is I go down, reach, and open the door, have pollen all over my hands. My nose is running, so I go over here and mess with my nose, and it gets all up in my sinuses. And it's just a frustrating thing, right? So these plants are just all out, just having sex all out in public, and it gets all in my face and in my nose. And there really should be a law against this, because if I wanted to do that, obviously I'm going to get sent to prison. But the plants, they can just do it all out here in the open. All right, let's check out this Corolla right here. It's a 2021. It's got 58,000 miles on it. Outside body looks good. I'm actually going to go to this one over here right after we get done looking at this one, because I think these are cars that we need to know the price on. This is a small family vehicle. Usually a lot of times that people look for this kind of stuff. I know a lot of the vehicles that actually show on this channel, big trucks, big SUVs, because I know most of you, that's what you want to see. But I think these are also important to know, to be able to track the car market. But anyway, outside body looks good. It's an SE, and I don't see really any problems with it. Here's the white Corolla. Trying to start at $14,000. No bids, no bids, no bids. Got $13,000. Now it's gonna roll. All right, it's rolling out. You know what? If they would just freaking detail these cars and clean them up, they already have people on payroll. Why not clean up this car? Gross. Look at that. That's absolutely nasty. I feel like I could make these franchise dealers, so just one of them hire me, and all I'm going to come in there and say is just, look, clean up the cars, and then you'll pay. I mean, I would 4x what it would cost to pay me to come in there and tell them to clean the cars. Insane. They didn't clean it. Keep that in mind. 2021, 58,000 miles. All right, we jumped up to 14,000 now. Let's roll it out. Only one bid, $14,000. Got 14.1, 14.2, 14.3, 14.4, 4.25, 14.6. It's long gone. We got 14.6 on right now. 14,600. Sold it, sold it, sold it. All right, let's check this Tacoma. They've added quite a few extra little add-ons here and there. I don't like it. I mean, they put some stickers on it, some other stuff, but anyway, we're gonna look at it. It's a 2009 Tacoma, but the crazy thing about this one is it's got 228,000 miles. This is the run number, this is the year, so 2009, this is the run number, I mean, this is the miles. It's got 228,000 miles on it. Crazy miles for this truck, but still gonna bring a ton of money, I would guess, even with the ugliness that's going on with this thing too. TRD Sport, at least that's what the stickers say. I'm not sure if it actually is. Yeah, it is. There's the badging. I have seen some Tacomas that will get like just mock TRD stickers and throw it on there, even though it's not a TRD truck. But anyway, let's check the inside of this thing. All right, here's the Tacoma. Trying to start at $9,000. No bids, no bids. Drove down to $8,500. Still no bids. All the way down to $5,000. We got a bid, $5,000. It's gonna roll out. All right, inside rough. Outside you saw was pretty rough too. Inside I don't think looks as bad as the outside. Like, all this can be cleaned, not a big deal. Seats pretty worn. You know what? That looks worse on the camera than it is in real life, but still that's something that I don't know that the dealer that buys this will actually fix that. Probably not. The seats actually you can replace, and it's a common enough truck that you can find seats for this thing pretty cheap, junkyard, pull apart, somewhere like that. And these trucks bring so much money that it's almost worth it, even at a 228,000 mile truck. Maybe it's not worth it because people just pay crazy money for it anyway. Anyway, this is going to be stupid money for this truck. That's it's ugly, but it's still a Tacoma, and because this is a Tacoma, will bring lots of money 2009, 228,000 miles. This video is being sponsored by Nextiva. So if you're in the car business, you already know how this works. Someone sees a vehicle online and they call to ask, is it still available? And if you don't answer the call, then they're calling the next dealership. That's real money walking out the door. And after being a dealer now for about 15 years, you know that this has already happened to me many times. That's why Expert AI from Nextiva makes sense. It's an AI receptionist that answers every call on the first ring.
Thank you for calling Sonoran Comfort Heating and Air. This is Expert, an AI assistant on a recorded line. How may I help you today?
Hi, I'm looking to get a quote. My AC is not blowing cold air and I want to schedule a service visit.
Absolutely. We can help with that. May I ask who I am speaking with?
Yes, this is Tony Rose.
Thanks, Tony. What is the best email to send your confirmation and arrival updates?
Tony@example.com.
Thank you.
Thursday works best if you have any openings.
Thursday works perfectly. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Nope, that's all. Thank you.
Thanks for choosing Sonoran Comfort Heating and Air. Have a great day.
It can handle multiple calls at once, respond to text, book appointments straight into your calendar, and if it needs you, it transfers the call over with a full summary so you know exactly what the customer wants. It pulls information from your website, you can customize the voice, and you can review transcripts of every conversation. Hiring someone full-time to do that is very expensive. Expert gives you 24/7 coverage without that overhead. Try expert.ai/car questions answered. You'll get free professional setup, a free business phone line, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't want missed calls costing you money, then go check out my link below. And I want to thank Nextiva for sponsoring this video. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 6,000. It's rolling out, rolling out. Got 61, 62, 63, 64. Rolling out, rolling out, rolling out. Still got bids. 66 is what we're at. We're at 67, 68, 69, 7,000, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. Found a new buyer. 7,600 sold. I'm really not expecting a lot, and this is one of the big reasons why I let Alex stay at the shop and just start working on a lot of the stuff that we bought over the last 2 weeks to try to get it out as quickly as possible. One, I want to sell as quickly as possible because I feel like there's going to be a big drop off after all this tax money is gone. So all the vehicles that we have in our system right now, we need to move them as quickly as possible. So that means Alex wrenching, getting all that stuff done, getting them out, getting them posted, getting them for sale, and then selling them. Because in 2 or 3 weeks from now, I think that the market's going to tank, and then a lot of the stuff that we're buying right now is going to be a lot cheaper. But that leads me to the downside of today. I'm not really expecting much, expecting to buy a lot, because I do think prices are going to be higher. And if I am going to buy something today, it needs to be something that we probably don't need to work on, and something that I feel like we can turn pretty quickly, even if we have to really take a shorter amount whenever we're actually posting it. Right now, Nate, who is my sales manager, he does a lot of our pricing, and the conversations that we've had is that, okay, we're not trying to hit home runs anymore. We think the tax money's either gone or about to be gone. So instead of trying to hit that $1,200 number that we typically make per car, we're going to lower it. We're going to, if we're looking between pricing something at $4,500 or $4,000, we're going to price it at that lower amount. We're going to price it at that $4,000 amount to be able to move it faster right now, because I'm very worried about the prices just falling off a cliff. And if I can buy all these cars a lot cheaper 3 weeks from now, then it's going to be a problem where if I have a lot of inventory still left over from buying it right now, then I'm going to be directly competing with myself with that new cheaper inventory that's coming in. And I do not want to be competing with myself. All right, we're going to check out this car right here. It's a 2022 Corolla. It's got 75,000 miles. It looks almost like it's been bumped on this side. I don't know, can you see that? Yes. All this is separated right there. Yeah. So it's definitely been hit right there. Probably not enough to even turn it in, maybe hit a pole or something. I don't even see any marks where, but that's loose too. So it's been, oh, look, all this right here, yeah. Yeah, so it's been popped right there. Keep that in mind when we're looking at it, because the other dealers are going to actually, they're going to know that too, they're going to see it. Yeah, but the outside body, other than that one spot, looks pretty good. It's an SE. I like this color too, and there's a little ding right there. Typically, when you're looking at a lot of these vehicles now, all these manufacturers, what are they making? They're making black, white, silver. That's about all you see, but Toyota will throw in some different colors in the mix, and I like that. but they still have some kind of difference in colors. All right, here's the 22 Corolla. It says it's got salvage title. Salvage title. It's been wrecked. That's that where we saw it in the front. So this only got $4,000. That's cheap. All right, it's rolling out. We got 42, 43, 44. All right, inside, that's just the mat. It's not crazy. It's not as dirty as the last one. It's still pretty dirty. It's not, everything's not being caked in the cup holders. Yeah, but this one's much better than the other one. This one should bring a lot more money. But anyway, we'll check it out, see what a dealer will pay for it. It's a 2022, it's got 75,000 miles on it. 45, 46, 47. It's rolled out, still bidding on it. 48, 49, 5,000, 51, 52, 53. Every time he yelps, he's got a bid. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 6,000, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 7. Got 71, got $7,100. Sold it. One thing I want to point out is that I'm seeing a lot more independent car dealer cars here. And this is just an element of like the time of year. So there's a lot of car dealers out there that I mean, I know I talk about how dumb car dealers are for the most part, but there are some out there that are smart. They do load up for tax time. They do save a lot of their junk for tax time because they know wholesale prices are going to be way up. And that's the point that I want to make in this clip right here, is that there are a lot more independent car dealers that are selling cars here at the auction right now than there usually is. And the reason being is because some of those smart used car dealers, just like me, what we would do is save up all our junk throughout the year and we would dump it all at the auction at this time of year. Whenever prices get elevated, that's when you're going to get the most money going to auction. So the wiser, whatever, smarter, whatever word you want to use about a car dealer, those car dealers that do know how the trends go in the market, then they'll save a lot of their junk, just like I've done for years and years and years, and then we'll dump it on the unsuspecting car dealers, the dumb car dealers, the ones who didn't prepare, the ones who are in a panic right now to refill some inventory, and they'll make some desperate decisions like maybe buying from the independent car dealer when you shouldn't do that. Well, Brandon, why wouldn't you want to buy from an independent car dealer? Well, why would an independent car dealer bring their car to auction? Don't you think they'd make a lot more money off selling this car to a retail customer than they would wholesaling it? Of course they would. So the reason why it's here is because they can't sell it to a retail customer. Either it's too broke, or it's too undesirable, or they got too much freaking money in it and they owe money on it, so they're trying to dump it off here. So this is why in a lot of cases you never want to buy a car from an independent car dealer as another independent car dealer, because they wouldn't, if they were in their right mind and they want to make more money, they wouldn't sell it wholesale. They would sell it retail. They know they're going to get more money right now than they will 3 weeks from now, or they would have a month ago. So this is the Goldilocks time for you to be a seller in the car market, no matter who you are. Franchise dealer, independent dealer, individual. Now's the time to sell a car. All right, let's check this one out. It's a 2019 Suburban. It's got 113,000 miles. Outside body looks pretty good. The front, I mean, it's dirty, pollen everywhere, right? Yeah. I don't see any dings, dents. It's a LT. Let's look at tires in the frame. Frame looks actually really good. Actually, I see a little crust back there. I don't know. You can see it better than I can. Let me angle it down a little bit. Yeah, you let me know what you see right there. But the tires look okay. Yeah, back, see a little crust right here. There's just a little signs here. I know a lot of you that are from up north saying that's not crusty at all, Brandon, but yeah, there's, here in North Carolina, that's a little bit of crust. Other than that, I think the outside body, I don't see any big dings, dents, anything like that. All right, here's the Suburban. Try to start out at 18,500. No bids. Drop it down to 18,000. Drop it down to 17,500. Still no bids. Drop it down to 16,000. Still no bids. They're asking somebody to start it out. Drop down to 15,000, still no bids. No, we got one at 15,000. Let's check the inside. Dirty, gross, just kind of sludge just here and there. Yeah, I mean, nothing ripped up, nothing that's worn down. Usually the seat gets worn down and can have some rips right here, but I don't see that there. Inside looks actually pretty good. It's got sunroof. That looks okay. Not great, but not terrible either. Overall, we'll check it and see what a dealer actually paid for it. 2019 Suburban, 119,000 miles. Nope, 113,000 miles on it. 15.2, 15.3, 15.4, 15.5, 15.6, 15.7. It's going to roll out. We still got some bids coming in. We're stuck at 15.7 right now. 15.7 still. We've got 15.8, 15.9, 16,000. Late bids coming in. 16.1, 16.2, 16.3. It's gone. Still got bids coming in. Got 16.5. 16.5. Sold.